Welcome along, everyone. It's time now to get everything matching and coordinating. It's such a difficult task sometimes, isn't it? Because I've said this quite often, we find a colourful shoe and then we kind of need to build an outfit around that. And this takes a little bit of that out of the equation, does it? Because there's lots and lots of different shoe styles and accessories that are there and matching. And we've brought them all together beautifully on one page now on the website, which is great. We've got some shining examples here as well, haven't we?
Amazing. I mean, you watch this space, we've got some great things to show you.
Oh, I tell you what, I mean, just look at the sheer amount of colour here in front of us. So let's get you matched up for the new season. So we're coordinating here, Debbie, with a nice, I love the black backdrop of this with a real pop of that scarlet, red and gold together. This is beautifully done, actually.
It's like it's been hand embroidered. It's on like a velvet background and it's got gold. The flowers are absolutely beautiful and it's like a really big poppy and then some blue colours and so on. I think what we're trying to do is giving you this coordinated look so you can match it with something very monotone.
Yes.
So say you're wearing black or you're wearing red or you're wearing blue or you're wearing green, and then you've got this pop of colour on your back. With this case, with a little backpack, which is so on trend at the moment.
It's so cute,
it's so
isn't
on
it?
trend.
Like the
it's
little
really
backpack
nice.
style,
and I
isn't
like the fact that you've got a zip at the back for all the things that you need to keep close to your body, and then you've got the little zip at the front, and then the over top zip. So a wealth of compartments to put anything in.
Just the right size as well, actually, isn't it?
And then this very, very on-trend shoe that's got a bit of patent. It's got a black and white sole, which is really on trend. And then you've got the inter bits, the colours in the front here and up the sides that are giving you that gorgeous pop of colour that we're talking about that matches in with the black and colourful backpack. In this show, we're showing you lots of things that will blend together as colours and mixes. Again, going to the shoe, we've got the laces at the centre, and then we've got the one zip at the side that opens it up so you don't have to use the laces. Inside, extremely comfortable, lots of foam underfoot, so you've got a very, very comfy wear. Obviously, you don't have to buy them both, but we're giving you ideas that you can get the two together that really work.
Yes, let's see those two together now, just so you can see how they do work together, because actually I think when you look at the size of the bag, for instance, you can see it's not an oversized bag, it's not a tiny bag, it's kind of like a really nice, you know, I'm going off into town for the day, just got your bits and pieces inside. You can see how that works really, really well with the trainer as well. You've got the connection of the two colours, those two very, very tactile kind of feeling fabrics as well, which are very, very vivid in terms of their colourways. I mean, really sharp reds, really sharp golds there, but it does have a lovely feel to it as well. So it's a great look, but it's a great feel. Now you can team those two together beautifully. The trainer comes in a couple of different options actually, so it comes in another colour as well. But remember, there are lots and lots of different styles around right now which have that lovely coordination to them. But I think it's a very, very smart ensemble that's very, very trending right now. So in our matching collection, which we are working our way through right now, we have got, first of all, this is a dilemma in itself, isn't it? Choosing the boots first. Good job we have bags that coordinate with all of these, actually, isn't it? Because this style of boot, honestly, is such a runaway success, isn't it?
It's been amazing. Yeah, since we launched this type of boot, it really has taken off and you're loving it. So we've introduced new colours and bags to match. So more or less everything that we've got, you have to look in the catalogue online. You'll probably see it in the show as well to a certain extent. The boots have got bags that match them. So it's either or, you can go for the full whack or you can go for just the bag or just the boots. It's absolutely fantastic. The one I've got is this really pretty boot that's got like poppies all over it. It's in your foreground on the picture that you've got on your screens there. And then we've got this one. And then we've got amazing and multicoloured one in the centre, which is the one that you'll see Shelagh wearing. She's got the matching bag. And then you've got the one that you've seen before with a beautiful sort of almost oriental, amazing big red poppies on it and blue flowers and gold. So all three styles are very, very out there. You know, it's deciding which way out there you are as a person. Well, let's have a little look at how the coordination works together then, because Shelagh, you've got one of the other combinations on there.
I have, yes.
And actually, you know what, when you're wearing block colours there, it really picks up the connection from
Well,
one
that's
to the
right.
other,
I
doesn't
mean, you might be quite sort of like classic in your dress, you know, you might just like to wear quite plain colours, but then you've got the statement piece of the boots and your bag to match, which is fantastic.
And a couple of choices where it comes to the bag as well, haven't you?
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
You've got interchangeable straps.
Straps
as well,
you have.
haven't
I've put the wider strap on here, which obviously you can alter a little bit at the side there so you can take it really short. But this bag is lovely. I think nowadays we seem to be actually wearing more smaller bags,
Yeah, I
aren't
think
we?
so, yeah.
This is really nice because it's got a little bit of depth there, and then you've got this nice zip compartment at the front, so you can pop all sorts of bits and bobs in there.
Or Debbie, you were saying you'd have that
I
to
would
the
wear
inside.
it up the inside, like on the picture behind us.
Yes,
She's got the zip
because
on the inside.
if you got something of any value, you know, and that's on the inside,
Yeah, it's just
then
closer to you.
people
Your car
can't be
keys,
getting
your
into
phone.
yeah, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Your
And then-
passport at the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Then you've got your other strap, which
Which is
actually
the
fits
finer one.
inside. Yeah, but it's a really nice bag actually, and it's lightweight. I mean, remember when we used to buy bags and they used to be really, really heavy
Yeah.
before you even started. Not that you know about
filling them
that.
with all
Filling
sorts.
them with stuff.
I'm all right still with my own 2 pockets. 50 years later, I still
It's
suffice
so
with 2
funny.
pockets.
Women just carry stuff.
They
Yeah.
do.
It's like a security
Yeah.
blanket, isn't it? It's like I've
Yeah.
got to have my stuff with
It's
me.
The
always
bigger the
useful.
bag, the more stuff you
Oh,
put in
It's
it.
always
Absolutely.
useful stuff though, isn't it? Let's go back and have a look at the selection here as well, because this is all about getting coordination and matching collections. So for all of the styles of boot that you see there is a matching bag, and there are many other matching combinations across the website as well. But these are, I mean, the boots are very much a winning design and very, very popular indeed. But just to know that you can accessorize with them is a real bonus. I love this. This is a perfect selection, actually, isn't it?
It is,
because
yeah.
if when you're trying to get things that coordinate,
Yeah.
it's great to have a big choice to start with, because this style of boot is so popular. So
It is.
obviously you've got the black there,
Yep.
so that's easy to match up with bags, isn't it?
We've got a flat black, meaning just a plain leather look black. Remember, they're not leather, they're white clean. And then we've got the patent, which is extremely smart, a patent black, with the over white stitching around the edge, and then a black sole. The plain flat black one has got like a slightly paler sole. You can see it in the front of your screen there. And then we've got the really pretty poppy floral one, which is the second one in. Obviously, and then the other floral one is this one at the back here, which is a grey one, which has got some gorgeous colourways within it, and it's really, really pretty. Essentially all exactly the same boot, but just a different finish on each
Very
one of
different,
them.
yeah. And there are more besides as well, which you'll see if you're looking at the details of the boots right now. But of course, we have matching bags with some of these as well. But let's have a look at the boot as well, because this is a very, very tactile boot as well,
It's
isn't it?
very tactile. It's sort of it's almost, we were speaking earlier on, like a French Renaissance artist sort of look to it. It's got all these enormous poppies on it. It's like almost like a sort of velvety nap that it has on the top of it. It's really, really lovely. Very, very sturdy sole unit. Lots of toe wiggle room inside here as well. There's tons of room inside these boots. That's how sturdy you are underfoot, so you know wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, you'll be very safe in them. Again, we have the laces at the front, which you can adjust to fit yourself. And then we've got the all-important zip at the side to get them on and off. Lovely, lovely soft fleecy linings as well inside there, and lots of room for your toes, as I said, to wiggle around inside. So a very, very comfortable boot. Good height as well. It's above ankle, but it's very, very soft. So look at that, the way that could squidge around your ankle. That's not going to cause you any discomfort at all. So you've got that, and Sheila's also got the matching bag that works with that shoe. As we've said before, the whole thing of this show that we're doing is all coordination. It's matching bags with shoes. So we're not showing you it right now, you'll find it online.
It's great, actually. It's going to take you through quite a few different seasons as well with the boots. It's not necessarily just darker months of the year, Sheila, is it?
No, not at all. And I think because you've got the little bit of shimmer on there, it actually could take you a little bit into the evening, because we're a little bit more casual.
I agree, yeah.
You know, with your dress, and it's a really nice size. You've got a little pocket at the front, which you could put all sorts of bits and bobs in there, or turn the bag round if you don't want that pocket on display. But you've got the depth there as well. You've got an extra piece on the bottom, so if you do put it on the floor, it protects it a little bit. And then you've got a really nice wide bit in the centre, mine's stuffed with paper at the moment, so I won't show you inside.
There's lots of room in there. I have to say, and it might just be my eyes seeing this, but the print on the bag is slightly more muted, Debbie, would you say, than the boot itself? The boot is a little bit starker.
I think it's just got a little bit more shimmer on the bag.
They blend so well together,
they do
don't
blend
they?
well, very well together. Yeah, they look very smart.
So as part of our matching collection series here at Pavers, we are taking you on a nice little wander around some different looks that you might not have seen before. And actually certainly new to me, maybe not to you, Debbie, this boot which has the print design that covers the entire boot, which is
including the heel.
A new door to open.
Because up to now we've been showing you boots with heavy sole units and everything, nothing particularly dressy but unusual. These are a lot dressier in the way they present themselves because they're on a heel. So you've got a heel, and then, like you so rightly said, the whole thing is it looks like a painting almost. It looks like a watercolour. Absolutely incredibly done. It's like somebody sat there with a paintbrush and done it all, and it's like just the colours in it are so subtle and so gorgeous. It's very unusual. We were just saying earlier in the break that if this would be on a catwalk with a massive designer label on it, everybody would be desperate for them.
Yes.
Absolutely. So we are innovators at Pavers. We've brought you it first before it gets on that catwalk. So we've got this is the one I'm holding in my hand. Is the one that you'll see Shelagh wearing. She's also got the matching bag. So this comes in 5 different colours. So you'll have to look online to see what it is all together with the 5 different bags that match it. So in front of me we've got the navy. This one's called the navy floral, navy multi. Sorry. So it's got the boot that you can see. The little booty that you can see, and then you've got the bag with the same colour on the front of it. The back of the bag is plain. So it's very simple in that way. And the other one here is the black. Is this the black PU we're calling this one? I think
no, the black PU is a plain one.
Oh, so this one is the floral then. This one is the floral one. So it's got the gorgeous sort of tapestry look with beautiful colours in it, with golds and red poppies and green and so on. And again, the bag plain at the back, but the floral at the front. And then the one that Sheila's wearing is the one I'm holding, which is the most delicate of the ones we've got on here. And on the screen behind where you can see Shelagh, that's the 5 colours that we've got in this boot. So you can see
and what you can do is with your mouse just hover over the little images, and it will bring up, as soon as you go to a different option, it'll bring up the colour and all of the print detail in there. It's such a nice look as well, Shelagh. You could just look into that image forever, couldn't you?
I'm
It's lovely.
stepping into Narnia.
You are, but imagine with a gorgeous pink coat.
Oh,
Picks up the pink in
definitely.
that. Or a green coat or a cream coat.
Fabulous.
It would look incredible. People say, where did you get those boots from?
You know, there's a series on television, and I don't know whether I can say this, but it was called, I will say it, Emily in Paris.
Oh, yeah,
And it was all about getting dressed up, and it was lovely.
It was lovely, yeah.
It was really, she'd wear something like this,
Of course she
really
would.
designer-ish. And I mean, look at those boots. They are absolutely just, they're a work of art.
They
aren't
are.
Yeah, they are.
They really
They're like a watercolour.
And they are also, they're very provocative as well, because actually we've had huge discussions about these, and actually, you know, we see a lot of shoes coming through all of the time.
We do.
And we have taken these in so many different directions just in the way we've talked about them as well. So it is something that is a talking point, and that's
Certainly
really
is.
nice actually. It's nice sometimes to have something that is that little bit daring, maybe a little bit out of your normal comfort zone maybe. I love it. I love the way we've put these styles together. It just works, doesn't it? Gives you that designer edge also as well, because here's another consideration as a boy for a second, because the prices are so good. If you are gift buying, you can kind of go, okay, shoe and bag together.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's a good idea, isn't it? Anyway, listen, thank you, Debbie, for walking us through this wonderful selection. Thank you to you for your company as well. Don't forget, on our YouTube channel, press the subscribe button, hit the little bell as well, because there are videos coming out all the time from us here at Pavers, and they're all shining and inspiring as well. So go get matching, and we'll see you soon.